Hello and welcome to Bella's Crafty Cards. I'm Bella and today we're going to be making card 24 of our 25 cards of Christmas. Now with this card we're doing today, it's going to be a lot of matting and layering, but I am doing a bigger card today. I'm doing a full A4 size card, which is going to be on the landscape side. Now I've got a lot of this already pre-prepared, just because it's a bigger card. I didn't want to take forever making it. So what I've got here is I've got a piece of white glossy card that I've just run through my Cuttlebug folder, the snowflakes. So yeah, I used the glossy just so that it'd stand out a little bit more. So I'm going to put that onto that side, so we'll start doing this one. I'm going to place that to this side, like so. And now get a piece, still the same papers, the designer papers that we've been using all week. They come in multiple. What I will do, if you do want these papers, if you go along to my blog, I'll actually put the link where I got them from. Okay. And this one is just going to go across here like so. I've then got let's just see if I can lift this up without ripping it. Yes, I can. I've just decided I might have this actually going underneath here, so I'll just lift up that corner, place this on. See, because I've got an idea what it's going to look like in my head, what I try and tend to do is find the papers that I'm going to use. Once I found the papers, I then have a look at them. That's better. Have a look at them and see roughly what's going to go with which, and then I just tend to play around with it first. I get my card base and I just place things so I know roughly what it's going to look like. So on this side, because this is the dots, what I've done here is again I've used some of the white glossy paper that I've used here, but this time I've run through it my dots folder. So I'm going to place that one on here. I'm going to have this one at a jointy angle, like so. And then here, this is not from the same paper series, this is just another one that I had and I thought went really well, so I'm going to have that one. And that one's going to go here. Now don't forget, I am doing this upside down, so it is the right way for you, I assure you. Okay, now I'm going to do some stamping. So I've got my block, and I'm actually going to be using Mementos ink. Now, if you are going to be using things like your Pro markers, your Copics, they are an alcohol-based ink, so you have to use the right ink pad. And Memento is the right one. So I'm just going to stamp that there. Take off that block. And I've now got a Father Christmas's face, which I'm also going to ink this up in the Memento, like so. There we go. Just going to stamp that here. There we go. Okay, what I'm going to do is just going to get my Pro Marker Poppy, because it's quite a vivid red, and I'm just going to colour in his hat. Like so. I'm just going to get my two-way glue pen and just around the top here and then on the ball of his hat there. And on my desk somewhere I've got some glitter, so I'm just going to place the glitter on the card, like so. I'm going to leave that to dry, cut this out. When you're cutting out, if you move the paper and not the scissors, you get a smoother run, and like so. Now, when I've been looking at this, I think his face needs colouring, so I'll just get my pens. Okay, I'm just going to get my dusty pink, a little rosy cheeks, a little bit on his nose because he's cold. Back over that, like that. A little bit of coral just under his hat, just for a little bit of shadow. There we go. So there's that coloured in, and the glitter's nearly dry. I'm just going to get some foam pads for this. I'll bring the card back in. Place that in the top corner there. And I think I'll have this on foam pads as well. And I'm going to just have this on here, which this shows you that you don't need to have a big image to go on your card. One little thing left, a little flower on a foam pad to go on there, and I think we'll have some silver glitter just in that centre. Like so. And there you have it. There's card 24 and our 25 cards of Christmas. Join me tomorrow, we're making our last card.